Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in top 1000 Mythic, we're playing Abzan, mid-range / control. The Selesnya version of this already has a lot of the pieces that you want, but playing black as well gives you access to some pretty fun one-ofs we have here today. A single copy of Nowhere to Run to get that latent hexproof ability, or anti-hexproof ability sitting around. A single copy of Virtue Persistence for kind of a late-game win con. We have a single copy of the Maelstrom Pulse, a 3-mana sorcery, destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. I'm excited to see if we can find a target for this. We also have a single copy of the Outrageous Robbery. I've never played this myself. It often feels too slow or niche to play in best of 1 standard, but best of 3 feels a little bit slower to me, so I'm excited to try this out. A single copy of Deadly Cover-Up as opposed to Sunfall, giving us an ability to exile a bunch of cards out of the graveyard and then out of their deck, which could be cool, and a single copy of Kaya on top. This card is a beast, and again, I don't always feel justified in playing it in best of 1, but best of 3 feels a little bit slower, so I'm excited to see if we can get this to resolve. In the sideboard, we also have 2 more copies of The End to pair with the Deadly Cover-Up. If we can sideboard this in against a good opponent and strip their entire deck of a key card, I'm excited to see that too. So it's largely Selesnya, but we're playing some good cards from black as well. We're going to see how it goes. Best of 3 traditional ranked standard. Let's see where we're at here. Apparently the spoilers for Aether Drift have come out. I got a untapped.gg notification and it has linked me to all of them, so I'm excited to go through these maybe today or tomorrow. If you want a whole video on them, I guess I can make you a whole video on them. Let me know if you want a whole ass video just on spoilers. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll keep this. I could have fun with it. I kind of feel like it might take a little bit of the excitement out. At least we got a lockdown here. So we really want to lock down on 3. So we're basically just looking for untapped lands here. We have double white. Cool. I think that would let us kill something if we had to this coming turn. I'll keep the land. I like it. Yeah, like I can make a bunch of videos detailing what decks I'm gonna play, or you could just wait until I play the decks. Okay, 2-drop. It's looking good for lockdown, as long as I don't have a 3-drop. I think we hold open, get lost here. Just in case, I don't know, double Striky Mouse comes down and we just feel like we don't want to take that much damage. It's good here regardless because it gets swept with lockdown anyway. It's really not that bad here. Let's see if they want to do anything. I think I'll take 3. Hero, nice. Okay, it's the perfect lockdown for us. And we see if we can win from 13. Pulling the stick here, so they got the Burst Lightning or the Rage that they're sitting on. No Burst Lightning. Could drop the Mistmores, could hold double removal spells here. Actually, we don't have black yet. The mouse. I think we definitely want to hold Get Lost. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just the Get Lost here. Double strike up. They're going for it. We did pass pretty quickly. They could go to first strike damage if they want to be extra cheeky. Okay. You can get zapped. Now what? We could Haunt Woods here and hold Nowhere to Run, which I think is pretty reasonable to me. Or just Big Daddy Haunt Woods. Big Daddy Haunt Woods is good too. Perhaps even better. Holding Nowhere to Run's very good though. I mean, this is the slow out to victory. There's a chance they play a creature, they attack into the Haunt Woods. We have to block, they Monstrous Rage it. Plus we have an answer to the map token here as well. Alright, looks like you're gonna die. Okay, single copy of Nowhere to Run coming to play. 7 mana. Okay. Big Daddy Mistmores. It's close to scoop worthy. Third land finally. So what are we sideboarding in? Nemesis. A little bit late. No attacks, though. Do we attack into it? We could do the cottage thing. I think we can attack all, basically. And try to end the game on the spot on the next turn with the next Mismors. I mean, 6 damage is a lot to take. They take it all, though. That's a 10? The next Big Daddy Mismors. Okay, we could chump block with a single 2-1 here. I think that should about be game. I'll power up the cottage just because. We can even eat the food at instant speed, just in case they have something. Maybe they just want to see more of our deck. I don't think they can get out of this, though. What do you guys got in the comments? I think attack goal is sufficient. We get the trigger. Sure. Make a food. There's some comments about my sideboarding yesterday in the Is It Pirates video. Basically saying I should have sideboarded the glyph more because it survives nowhere to run, which I think is basically the logic I was using. I think that's the exact argument I made. Okay. I mean, there's no first strike. I think you're pretty dead here, friend. Unless you got some special tech I don't know about. Yeah, that was basically the same argument I was making. We're playing a lot of Pixies, picking up nowhere to run, playing it back down. Alright, so against them, we're putting in these guys as well, and pretty much just trying to get cheaper. Kayak can definitely go. Outrageous Robbery can definitely go. How did the end get in there? Get out of here, fool. Get out of here. Slipper's okay. Who else really wants to go here? Could get rid of. I mean, Binding is some wild animal walk past here. Binding is suspect, right? It's not always as cheap. Like, I think we really want most of the cheap stuff. Maybe the Maelstrom Pulse goes. Binding's okay. All right, let's get rid of the Maelstrom Pulse and let's get rid of one more. Maybe just a single Mismors. Try to keep as low to the ground as possible. I think that's okay. 2 sweepers on top. Let's give it a go. It's going to be just fine. Yeah, I mean, they're picking up nowhere to runs, wouldn't have back down. So the logic for my sideboarding was, let's take out some things that are going to die to nowhere to run. And the glyph with 4 toughness actually does survive that. Ooh, we're on the draw. It's a beautiful opening hand against anyone else, but not against them, right? You got to do better than this. This is unacceptable as well. We have to take the second mulligan. Ooh, yeah, we have to. Okay. Yeah. At least one of you can go. We would like to keep the second one. Or we can just keep the beanstalk. We don't have a black for nowhere to run yet. But Caretaker's Talent isn't doing a whole lot right now anyway. I think we're going to keep it like this. Molt 5. Game 2. We should win, I think. Like, hopefully we win the match. I'll be pretty sad if we don't. I think you do mulligan that first hand against mono red, right? Up the beanstalk into over Hauntwoods, whatever. Like, you're doing a whole lot of nothing. And second hand had 0 colored lands that we could use. So I think we had to take the Molt 5. When it keeps all 7 with a hero off the bat. Okay. There's the black. We're going to need that. Okay. Probably nowhere to run soon. What a hand. All right, dude. So I think we have to kill the double striker here. Ow. And we basically can wait if we want to. It's not so good. I think we want to do it before combat. We're going after the double strike before they move to combat, basically. Yeah. Ideally, you save nowhere to run for the hero. It's going to get pretty big. Yeah, I mean, ideally you save nowhere to run for the hero. It might not go that well, though. If they have rage here, then it does outgrow us. And they hold up in 1 mana. For rage, that's also not very good. It's a 4/4. Yeah, it's probably a mistake on our part. Oh, it's definitely a mistake. Should have just known where to run the mouse while we had it open. And then eat the 4 damage later off this. It's going to hurt. Down to 9. Not a very good hand for us. Okay, I mean, we probably have to know where to run here. I don't know what else to do. You're too late, basically. Yeah, I think it's a loss for game 2. Opponent with the ultimate start, and we took the mold to 5. We'll go to game 3. Definitely gonna play the removal better, though. The removal better. Grimace. There's nothing else. Ah, God. We saved 2 points of damage here. That's not even that much. I don't know, man. It's almost impossible to win because we can't even kill this thing. And then that's just game 2. You destroy, but we take 7. So that is game. Ooh. Brutal. All right, we're going to come back. We're going to win the next one, though. We need a normal opening hand, and we'll be just fine. It should be just fine. It's going to be okay. We don't need to change anything. The deck's okay. Plus, we have to be able to play this time. Play first. Fantastic hand. We keep this. Much better than before. Fast land consoles. Get that life ticking up every single turn. Get a life. Cool. Yeah, I think we just zap stuff as it comes down. Just get it done. We won't have anything to do on 3 necessarily, though. Oh, they have nothing to do at all. We actually hit the second green source, too. So we're just rocking and rolling here. We can chill until sunfall. I thought the consoles can slow them down. It's looking really good for game 3. Nothing on turn 2, huh? Nemesis comes in tapped. We could sunfall now. I don't hate that because it keeps the life gain source alive. You know? Doesn't give him a chance to burst lightning. And I think this console's put in a lot of work. Worst case scenario, we just went 1 for 1, which isn't, you know, super ideal. If we have 26 lands, they have 22 or 20, whatever. They'll have more threats. But turning off... Oh, baby! Ow. What else does this do? Players can't gain life. Okay, fine. So we're basically looking to copy the everywhere land here. We need white to do that. Hold on. You can be, something. Nice. Sure. That's a cool, So ideally we get lost before the next creature enters if we really want that extra single life gain trigger. Oh, they're going for it. I don't know how good this card is. Okay. Zap you. Could just slam Virtue Persistence here. We also flip the Hauntwoods now. Ooh, down to 11, dude. It's not very good. Can't gain life, huh? Virtue Persistence doesn't really get a whole lot. Damage to each player. It's actually pretty bad. I guess it's full price Hauntwoods here. We can't gain life off the cottage anyway for now. Okay. I mean, we're probably have plenty of blockers back. So I don't think there's any issue with attacking here, really. Other than holding back 2 mana. As a threat. Dude, this Lynx could obliterate us. I'll be really sad if we lose the match off of this. It definitely could happen here. But they'd have to hit a couple more of those. Forge on top. We have the clean answer to that. Yeah, they've been that one. If we attack with the Hauntwoods, we get another Caretaker's Talent trigger, though. The Radiant, maybe Witchstalker Frenzy. Twisted Fealty! Oh, God. We get to block the Lynx, though. Is that last card a Witchstalker Frenzy? I'll just die. I'll just freaking die. No, it looks like it's likely not. But if they make it big enough, we can't block it. They do. Damn. Wow. We could actually lose the match here. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Freaking everywhere land. Yeah, obviously we have to block here. But we get back our Hauntwoods at the end of the turn, so I guess it's just like this. You got Rage too as the last card? Holy shit. Wow, we fucking lose there. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm so fucking mad. Damn, game 2, man. Damn. What a... That's so bad. We just dropped from 1,000 to 1,700 Mythic. Losing to mono red. Oh, that game 2. Damn. Damn. Man. That's so bad. Alright, we'll go again. Is what it is. I did order a water bottle for you guys concerned about my microplastics consumption. Should be arriving off Amazon Prime in a day or two. Whew. That one hurt, dude. That one hurt my soul. This is a great hand. We'll go first. Whew. 99% Mythic. We just dropped from 1,000 to 1,700 in one game against a 95% ranked mono red player. Oh, God. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Tony Cutie says, great games. Do you also have some Is It control lists for this meta? Not really. Is It's always tough because there's no life gain, right? Counterspells aren't always that great, especially versus aggro. Like turn 1 hero, turn 2 mouse, obviously, as you just saw, is devastating. So counterspells have limited use against that in standard. It's mono red again. Okay. We will take our draws. I used to really like an Is It burn deck where you play a Ruth, you exile cards off the top of your deck, you play Virtue of Courage, exile more cards. We could die really soon here. We really need a lockdown desperately, but we don't got it yet. We actually don't have double green either, so I guess it's just the beanstalk here. Ow. Okay. We need a lockdown desperately. And not another beanstalk. Or double black to hit the deadly cover up. Although destroy is limited in its effectiveness against what we're playing here. Yeah, but Virtue of Courage, I've tried it a couple times. First off, people have asked me if I can play mono red control, because that is something I would do periodically and had a lot of fun with in the past. We're just like fucking dead here. Ow. Oh, they don't sack it even. We're still dead, though. We can't do anything. We can get lost one of these suckers and take a whole bunch of damage to the face. We don't even have double black. If we play Hauntwoods here, we definitely lose, right? Almost certainly lose. So I think We could play the Mistmores. Jump blocking isn't amazing, but it's something. And if we're really lucky, we can deadly cover up next turn. Fast land. Lockdown's good. Well, we'll block the things that don't have trample, and we'll see how that goes. Pretty sure we're going to hear that hot attack all button and then lose on the spot, but we'll see. Yeah, Virtue of Courage, it used to be one of my favorite cards in Standard. It was very fun. You slam it for 5, and then every time you deal damage to your opponent, you exile cards on the top of your deck, and you get really explosive turns. That's not good. It does play into the lockdown, though. Let's see if they have Paw Patch Formation main decked. So what are we taking here? You got Double Strike. You got nothing. You got Trample. Alright, I mean, we tried. Nothing else we can do here. Cool, the next Monstrous Rage comes down. Ow. Down to 5. Down to -2, and they didn't even have to sack them to get the rest of the way. Okay. That's fine. We just did this matchup. We know what's going on here. What are we doing? We take out the Robbery. What else did we take out last time? I mean, I like some Deadly Cover-Up, although it's not as good against them specifically. We obviously want... We think we want the consoles, although I'm not actually sure. They might not sub in the Forge. Deadly Cover-Up's a little bit worse. I think it's still worth playing. We took out a Mistmores last time. Maybe we took out Maelstrom Pulse as well. Though I think that's okay. Maybe one Caretaker's Talent could go. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot. Let's try it like this. Maybe take out 2 Caretaker's Talents. Okay, let's give it a go. The end is cool too. Yeah, but the problem is you slam your 5-mana enchantment, and one, you just get run over by mono red on turn 5. By turn 5, if you're trying to slam an enchantment, and then 2, there's so much enchantment removal that you can't really do that thing anymore. So no, I don't have a good Izzet control list. On the play, we have colors. We have no interaction for mono red. We get to curve right into Deadly Cover-Up, which is pseudo okay. But we have so many good cards for them, right? Do you mull this in best of 3? I'm going to mull it anyway. We have no green now. We do have removal, though, so we keep this. We have no green, so I think Haltwoods can go back. Oh, that card's not banned in best of 3. Great. We'll keep removal, I guess. All right. This turned out to be an awesome... So we have to kill this stuff now, I think, right? I don't think you can afford to wait. They copy Monstrous Rage. It's still just a 3/3, but if they have anything else, they could get out of 4 toughness range. I think you just kill them now. It's a 2-drop. I think, again, we're just get losing it now, unfortunately. Are they going to have the hexproof? If they don't, we take so much damage, right? It's like unacceptable to take that much damage. So I think sadly you just do this now. We could also kill the Leyline of Resonance, but Double Strike hits so hard. I think you have to kill the Double Striker immediately. We're just in survival mode. Paw Patch. Alright, that plays really well into Deadly Cover-Up. And we do have the second black, so maybe this turn we actually kill the Get Lost. I mean, the Leyline. Creature you control. If we're going to do it, it's got to be now. We're leaving with all the map tokens, but I think it makes sense. Okay, playing Orzhov here. Not a single green in sight. Let's see how far they extend into the sweep. They got all the map tokens. They don't have to do anything else this turn. Yeah, they don't overextend any further. They just... Oh, they leave back 1. That feels like they do have hexproof then, right? Give them the sweep. And we're completely out of cards here. Off the mulligan. Inside Out Manifest Dread. Left over with a 2/2, which we know is the mouse. They could flip it with Double Strike. Dude, we're going to lose again. We're about to lose again versus mono red. I was thinking we might get some fun grindy games versus like Selesny or Mono White or Abzan or really any of the, you know, control-y Overlord decks. We're just getting reamed by Mono Red. Ow. It's a land. Let's go. Okay. Why? Why is this happening to us? What do we do to deserve this? I don't know. Okay. Christ. Yeah, I mean, it removes the thing that's beating us over the head. It's not a land. We got a high bar. There's some high standards over here. I don't know, you're gonna hold full control. There's no stick, dude. You can just go for it. Just fucking end it. Okay. Cool, down to 2. Calisel sword. Just fuck me. Ooh, God. Jeez. Is that the lowest we can go? 1800 Mythic? That's like the lowest ranked number, right? Then we just degenerate into the percentiles. We'll go again. Oh! It's crazy how fast you can de-rank. 2 games, 2 matches. 1000 Mythic to absolute bottom of the barrel. What are the comments you guys got? I played a quote-unquote mono-green deck splashing whites. Yeah, this is a reasonable hand. I'll keep this. I guess... If we want to guarantee the Hauntwoods... Oh man, again? Damn. Why is everyone fucking playing this? Well, now we really want to play Seized by Slumber. Probably on 2. So we might not have to Beanstalk anyway. I guess we'll just play this out now. I was trying to think if we should fish for the untapped land to go Beanstalk into Hauntwoods, but I don't think it even matters anymore. I mean, I think we will try to wait and see if... You know, see how this goes. Maybe they don't have hexproof. I think they might only run like 1 hexproof card. 2 damage. Okay. I'm down. One to the face. To 19. Opponent plots a slick shot. That's not great. I don't have the excuse me, the Sweeper here. I think we're just holding Get Lost. I think we're holding Get Lost for the rest of the game. I don't really have space to deploy that anywhere. At least we can next turn we can go Beanstalk plus hold Get Lost. Do nothing. Alright, we could kill the Ley Line of Resonance. We have no removal then for the other guy. Just need to hold open what? White. So let's ideally not use our only white source. Auto tapper. Thank you. Okay. I think we have to hold this for the slick shot. And if they have hexproof, then our life just sucks, but that is what it is. Questing Druid. I like that old artwork, though. Oh, there's the Snakeskin Veil. Damn. I'm about to get obliterated here. So if we go for Get Lost now, they could Snakeskin Veil. Oh, they do it right now. What the heck? You're not even going to wait? What the hell, man? Okay. I mean, that helps our slick shot issue. Let's have the next one in hand. I feel like they could have been really patient there. Next turn slick shot with Snakeskin plus whatever other crap is in their hand. Probably would have been pretty good. I mean, we don't have removal. We don't really want to show them that. We could just take a Beanstalk draw here. Which I think is what we're doing. We can pretend to have open 2 open mana. Yeah, oh man. Deadly cover-up. I mean, it could be okay this coming turn. At some point, the Slick Shot is going to annihilate us, though. We really want more instant speed removal, but this isn't that bad. We get double draws off it. If they deploy both Questing Druids this turn, we could go 2 for 1 at least. Slick Shot's coming down. I did not hold full control. Challenger as well. Whoops. And the hero, I mean, they're playing into the Deadly Cover-Up at least. Felonious Rage there. Yeah, this turn's going to hurt like crazy. Like crazy. Now, there's nothing we can do about it. There's not a thing we can do about it. Another Slick Shot. That's nice. Wow. We're like dead. We're like so dead here. It's not even like we made any mistakes. We kill this thing, we take 4, they Slick Shot, and likely win next turn anyway. They have the Callous Sellsword too. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, God. This game sucks. Who made this game? Who balanced this game? I'm gonna fire that employee. Okay. I mean, we're doing the same thing as always. We're putting in this, not the end. Oh, that could be interesting against them. Obviously, no robbery. And then everything else is pretty much the same. Just a question of, you know, the Mistmores, what else comes out? And I think we were fine taking out the draw engines last time. Because realistically, we don't have time for that. The end is interesting. Exile target creature Planeswalker. We could put this in over like the Mistmores. This could be interesting against them. We're gonna keep trying some things out. This is not the issue. We're not losing games because we're sideboarding terribly. We're losing games because I think they're playing roughly the best deck in Standard. Even in best of 3 Standard, it's probably the best or one of the best. And yeah, it's just not going well. It's okay. We'll play. On the play. Yeah, we got the authority. We got some removal. Definite keep here. We'll see how their Paw Patch sideboard in goes. I'm pretty sure, let's see what the best deck in best of 3 Standard is. Tier list. Mono red aggro's at the top, and World Prowess is just 2 below it, 58% win rate. Let's see up at Platinum to Mythic, though. Yeah, still the same. Mono red aggro is at 60% win rate in best of 3 with 33,000 games tracked, and 58% rate for this deck, World Prowess, at 30,000 games tracked on untapped.gg. I think we'll wait for the nowhere to run here. Hopefully we can get through. They probably can't get enough toughness, right? I think it's fine to do this now. Snakeskin Veil plus Rage still isn't enough. The Felonious Rage, whatever gets +2/+2 plus something else could do it. Alright, we're stuck on land. We got Get Lost, and we got Authority Consoles. Like, we're in the game. More land for the opponent. Consoles is good versus the Paw Patch. We don't have the Sweeper. If we're going to do this, we should do it now, though. Which I think is correct, because we don't have anything else really to do. So let's do it before the second one comes down, and they can start putting counters on the stuff. Okay, I guess that's what's happening. Again, we could do it now. I think that's very reasonable. The other option is to wait for the map tokens, but then the counters get distributed anyway. I think this is actually just happening now. Okay. Gain a life. Up to 24 is not the worst place to be. Slick Shot comes in tapped as well. Ooh, it's so nice. If we could just hit a land. We might have to kill the Slick Shot here. Because they have the Hexproof, we kind of just lose. Then they get all the map tokens on the Question Druid. We haven't hit that next land yet. I'm also not even sure we locked down with the consoles out. This is the epic thing, right? Do you kill it now while they don't have hexproof open, or do you wait? Neither is ideal. We don't know how many they play. I'm going to check on tap.gg. Let's see what they actually play over here. Oh, it's one copy. And they don't even sideboard it in? Alright, we're not playing around that. You can have the one copy if you got it. The most played version, which I'm sure is what this dude is net decked, is just a single Snakeskin Veil in there. Just to make you think. Yeah, so we'll kill the Slick Shot here, I think. I think it ultimately is going to be the most damage. And if they have the one of Snakeskin Veil in hand, it's rage. Okay. It makes a shit ton of damage anyway. Alright, to 16. It's a Surveil land. We don't get to lockdown. I will keep it. It is good. Let's see how much damage we take this turn, though. I mean, the good news is they're almost out of cards. The bad news is they're about to eat all 4 map tokens here. Which is not really what I wanted to see. Rage on top. Let's see if they keep it. You think that creature's going to stick around that long? Well, now we know their entire hand. And we know exactly what they're going to draw next turn, too. So if we lock down here, they got to draw for that. I don't think it's the worst decision, assuming we live. 11. 13. Jesus Christ. What a game. If your life total is 5 or less, you can de-end them. Let's see. Creature or Planeswalker. Killing the Questing Druid isn't awful. But we could also just save this, which I think is more reasonable, because we don't have any other removal. We know we're going to draw the Get Lost. We could Get Lost the Challenger. Or we could de-end the Challenger now and Get Lost the Druid, which I think makes a good amount of sense, actually. And say, hold the lockdown for Authority of the Consuls. Maybe this makes the most sense here. So let's kill you, so they can't target. And yeah, I think we're happy to get rid of this. Do we want them to draw this card? It's not that bad. They don't have that many creatures in the deck, though. So I think we'll go ahead and take this. It's not awful for them to draw it into Authority of the Consuls. And now we'll hold on here and let them target the Druid with the map token or whatever else. And again, we're banking on them not having Snakeskin Veil. That's fine. I mean, we have to kill. We have no choice, right? Ward 1 is fine. 1 more counters. That's twice so many counters. That's fine, I guess. Alright, and then we have to kill... I mean, we're going to kill this thing anyway. It doesn't really matter. We're stuck on 3. Our opponent is playing mono red and has 7 lands right now. We have no in-speed interaction, so I guess we play the talent here? I like having the consoles down still. I think it's just the talent. Do nothing. We're stuck on land. We have no token to copy. Jeez. Okay. Do nothing. We're running 26 lands. We're stuck on 3. It's a land. We can play the Mistmoors, and we can start copying stuff next turn. Consoles will save us against anything hasty, but they could just save up until they have enough combo piece to, like, Callous Sellsword something us. I think it's the copy, plus the Beanstalk. We got to get them from 20 to 0 as quickly as possible, basically, before they can combo off another consoles. I mean, it is playable. It would give us a chance to lock them, but we actually need our threats right now. Something else we could do is we could Virtue Persistence our own creature just to gain life, but I don't think that's the way out. I think the way out is to beat them over the head as quickly as humanly possible. We'll play this because we can, but I think if they're going to win, it's because they Callous Sellsword fling their way to victory before we have a chance to respond. Slick Shot, Rage. It's not a Sellsword. Comes in tap, we gain 2 life here. Let's see if they just have the win. Maybe not. We could still lock down here. Land? Rage? Okay. Do you have the Sellsword? That's all I want to know. You do? No? Map token. Okay. Well, we could lock down and then Authority again, which is probably what we have to do here. Right? I think that's the only way out. To attack here first. If we wanted to hit land, we could try as well, but we have to play the consoles, really. I don't think we can do that. I think it's too greedy otherwise. Take all of our toys too. Down to 7. Next consoles comes out. Mistmore's getting close. Their opponent's down to 10. Tap land. Hero comes in tapped. Good game. They have the fling. Ish? Maybe? Snakeskin Veil. So they have the Callous Sellsword in hand too. What a miserable day in the arena. Oh my god. Just fucking miserable. So bad. Oh my god. This has been awful. I don't ever want to play Magic the Gathering again. Alright guys. Oh man. We dropped from rank 1000 Mythic to 96 Mythic in 3 games. Jeez, man. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like, leave a comment, and a subscribe. This is what it actually looks like in the arena when you don't cut games. The unedited, the real version. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.